That little yard brawl was won in this very ring.
Cody, Vintu. And to make things worse, I had to make it back.
Stipulation. I can live with that. Okay.
When Drew comes back, if he paid lay a finger on Drew view of the WWE Championship.
For the job that I am.
The law, as long as I have this title, I friend your demand, his demand for them.
You here yet?
He's not, but he's on the way. Once he makes that public apology, pays that fine.
Let me know when he gets here.
Who?
You know who. I don't want to hear his music or see his face unless...
Match with Joe.
It's the holiday season. Just send him out to that ring and let him get what's coming.
For Joe Hendry.
I'm like... And in the holiday...
Every single day, I guess that's why throwing them away. 'Cause oh, jingle bells, he takes all the falls. Jingling Hollywood, but they won't return his call with his balls. Oh, John Cena's last song is getting weird, but now jingle bells, Miss.
Oh, no! To spice up the holidays, are we, Joe?
Without you. So now that you're here, jingle bells, Miz has falls. Jingle bells, they would, but they won't return his calls.
Do you know what this means? When my hand goes up, you think some cheap jingle's gonna turn me into the chasing choruses? I'm chasing a legacy. I've earned the right to be the... Stop now! Clear this ring, clear...
I can tell you're upset.
Your match, 'tis the season.
All right, the holiday tradition is back. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fight Anything Goes. Tozawa is an LP set to go one-on-one. Miz still upset.
Part of John Cena's career here in WWE, and to be disrespected John Cena's last night, of course Miz has every right to be upset down. Everybody's excited, and he still feels the need.
Do some research during the break, Corey. This is the 12th. Miz has got a bit of experience in this in 2020.
So all the more reason Miz should be taken as a very second
Control
and he's
as of late.
perpetually disrespected by the rest of the... What man insults the size of their own testicles? That's appropriate.
So Joe Hendry opened again. There was a good...
No, Michael, they don't always say that.
The tree, but...
They're ornaments, pervert.
Christmas tree.
There we go. Skull-crushing finale through. And let me ask you, Cole, what is it about this Hendry guy that you find...
Maybe he likes to have a good time. Maybe he doesn't brag about himself all this.
How many times do I have to say his name to make him go?
Of the year. Watching Miz get beat up in a...
From behind!
Up on Hendry now to kick out.
Oh no, Hendry could be thinking about the standing.
Roasting on an open fire.
I refuse to participate in wonderful children, a wonderful loving husband.
Bob. Miz has lost it. Miz 34th street fight continues between Joe. Miz wanted revenge and clothesline by Hendry. Oh, Christmas tree. Is it? Up. Well, that was unique. And I believe...
What is happening?
To his advantage in a... Look at first.
Now put that cookie down!
Kick Otis off.
Oh, Otis isn't even a
kendo stick.
It's high, it's deep.
Oh, he's going loose!
Hendry doesn't have a band. He's a one-man delusion here with a plethora of Christmas cookies.
Oh,
but why does Hendry have half the holidays on his
because
feet?
it's a miracle. I don't know what to say anymore. Uh-oh. Well, you know, reindeer fly, but as well.
Of course they do, Cole. How do you think?
It's truth in the bunny outfit.
Back to the rosebuds, Michael Cole. This is...
Oh, coming! Hendry, punch Miz through the... Here is your wish. I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh. What does Miz tell his kids about him? And he got beaten up by Joe Hendry. To hear your expert analysis on what happened in the...
I'm thinking about converting because this just ruined Christmas for me. A 5-knuckle shuffle to the Miz table.
Hey, Spirit Graves. I thought you were like Tony Hinchcliffe crowd.
I'd rather shoot my eye out.
Respect. You did what you said you were going to do.
Champ?
Listen, but something really has been eating. I just can't lift it. Wait. What should have been? It's good. But tonight, it's you versus...
Rivalry is heating up. Charlotte in a left team of Nia Jax and Lana.
Drew, you came to an agreement with General Manager Nick Aldis, a stipulation. Can you give us any insight into what that might be?
I'll end up getting jet lag, so I'm gonna have myself a little lie down. But for now,
a man so talented that he reached things far, that he reached the absolute pinnacle, all of a sudden decided to give all of himself.
Rhea Ripley. One else. And all they did was take to save you.
Not to guide you, because man doesn't descend into violence.
He made you unpredictable.
Honest.
And still, you don't get it.
And you answer to us. So this ends when I say it ends. Man doesn't hesitate, no, he is reminded of what he...
It doesn't get a second chance.
Based on what we just heard from Alistair, arm upon each other as they look to settle this conflict. Next, WWE Women's Champion, Jade.
I'd like to put my lemon pepper steppers on the desk in the back. Are you gonna match the offer or not? Because I ain't here to play games. Okay, champ.
Building. We haven't done it yet.
What are we waiting on? I don't understand.
For a minute.
Control distributor that time. Okay? Winner. North American champ. 2-time NXT champ. If Nick makes the right decision. Okay.
A lot of free.
Playing in at 200 and
against Carmelo Hayes, live next.
You think you got it all figured out, huh? In reality, you don't even have one. You're right. I created a family. We create fear. But they're fading away. The souls that gave you purpose or questioning them is in mine. His hands.
Champion closing the open challenge for the night.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 200.
You know, Corey, this statement is an overmatch, is a must-win for him.
Carmelo Hayes pushed Dragunov to the limit. Loves to know that he defeats his challengers at that, but you better make it count.
And for Carmelo Hayes in the United States Championship, you're going to run out of options.
From NXT, it was in the very first round. Carmelo Hayes may not turn out to be him. Bust.
These two men were teammate/championship 24 times in 2025.
Well, think about how impressive Ilya Dragunov has been, missing a beat, and is showing no signs of slowing. It defies. They're going to slow down, but Dragunov seems to be the exception.
Fight to Carmelo Hayes. JD, Tommaso Ciampa. Those the men.
Familiar with one another, dating back to their time in NXT.
Championship a couple of years ago.
You see Dragunov succeeding with the United States Championship. Carmelo Hayes, it may even make a little doubt creep into your mind.
The butterflies, the nerves could be getting to Carmelo Hayes.
Wow.
And Hayes.
Wow.
That'll drive Hayes to the apron and out to the floor. Dragunov is putting on a clinic right now.
Me, one of the most memorable in recent history. Dragunov, rest, no fear.
Maybe this, focus on the surgical repair.
Fire with fire. That's what Hayes needs to do tonight.
Each other, Hayes got the best of it.
Stars.
Face first off his knee.
In the past, he has a way of finding that next gear. That
clothesline. And Carmelo Hayes now has a chance.
Carmelo Hayes has to understand the value of this
hopping knee by the champ. Cover now. Hook to the leg and a kick out. You know, at some point.
Absolutely. Look at how big time. And they don't quite live up to the hype.
Dragunov went for a senton. The championship, not quite. Near fall for Dragunov tonight. Championship.
Dragunov following in the illustrious foot. The tradition is continued proudly by Sami Zayn. But you cannot count Ilya out. Let's go! Alive. It's an integral part of his game. It's a series of knife edge chops and a boot.
He's champion.
Dragunov
on him with a kick. The title! Charles Robinson in perfect position.
Take another DDT, takes down the champion.
But when you connect here,
If you're not meant to be one of the greats, it can caught out of midair.
get off. Here comes the Constantine special. Successful title defense. Over by Dragunov. Hayes kicks out near. Champion Dragunov. The challenger Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes pushed Dragunov, the United States champion, the knee. That can only spell bad things for the challenger. Dragunov's MO, he wants his opponents at their bit. Iron sharpens iron.
Dragunov able to catch him in midair.
Sent all the way onto the top turnbuckle is the challenger. The way Hayes covered up, he may have him.
And another one. And Dragunov could be stunned here. Ahead.
Does the champion have enough left in the tank?
Pack. Boom!
Mello caught off guard.
Could be the turning point of this match.
Who wants the United States Championship more? He's have enough left to topple the dominant Mad Dragon.
And a kick stop right to the face. To retain the championship, kick out at 2.
Champion Cole, as we take another look at this kicked out. I don't know that we've seen that level of doubt.
Straight to Dragunov. Chop.
Once again, looking for a superplex from the... Hayes turned it into a cutter.
Whatever, for the title. Dragunov kicks out.
How Mello's heartbreak. For Hayes in midair.
This capacity crowd loving it, as are we. Watching this matchup.
And this type of power this deep into a matchup speaks volumes.
Delivering elbows to the jaw.
Bruised, battered, but too proud to quit.
Hayes, maybe any idea where he is. Dragunov does, though. First 48! First 48! Carmelo Hayes, nothing but net! Hayes is a champion!
Here is your winner!
How sweet it is as he wins his first championship.
This was a war. Illy got caught. First 48 from Carmelo, missed. Nothing but net.
And him, I am champion. Show of sportsmanship. Dragunov did not have to, after the way Hayes lost a couple of weeks ago. Mello didn't miss.
Because he knows that in this instance,
man, how good that must feel. The doubts that had creeped in, all the whispers that he had heard. Mello Hayes is a brand new United.
I'm not lie, after last week, it was nice to see you.
You seem, very confident.
You do?
Yeah.
And
You pulled out that.
So here's what we're going to do. Next week on Tag title match on Raw in Brooklyn. Maybe that way.
decision by Mr. Alden.
And I'm sure you're going to tell us this.
Fine works.
Introducing first, the team of Free!
I'm just standing up and paying my respects. I consider my champion as well as one half of the AAA mix. Chelsea Green and Alba Fire of the Sea coming up next.
But what was it like having that belt around your waist in the middle?
I just want to thank you for elevating the championship. I want jerseys are going back in the rafters. The division.
I will take everything from you.
For the new and improved Kit Will.
Something new for you next week on SmackDown.
Been apologized to yet? What are we waiting for? He is. This is not unreasonable. We're at the end of the night. He hasn't been apologized.
Control your emotions. Let me handle this.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 questions need to be answered. Will Matt back? Will Drew McIntyre pay the fine with Cody Rhodes? Will that be the case? We'll find out next.
He is the ruler. He is WWE.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Buffalo, New York, the Bears. Starting next week,
Taking the new huge 8-woman tag team match.
Storm, Jade Cargill in action. But what an opportunity.
Damian Priest thought Aleister Black was in. Dark Souls can settle this once and for all.
Next week. Go up to the ring and...
All right.
but I'm not even going to put all the blame on you. But in my estimation, now I'm a man of my word. It's your chance, and the deal is yours, and you can focus on your title match.
My word, so let's start with the fine. Dan, I claymored you in the face. It's been, so please accept my humblest apology.
Thank you for that.
But this is, I also apologize, former world champion, but you weren't good enough, so you had, I apologize. Your love. She had to think to herself, I wish I had a husband like Drew. Why you did it? You had to save yourself. You had to screw me for your children. You do something? You want to be a man? Do you want to hit me? Do you want to get
That was some apology. McIntyre knows. Whoa, Cody.
Do it, Cody. Hit me. So bad. The people are fired. You don't work for him. He works for you right now. Shed those tears like a teenage girl trying to get daddy's on your tour bus, you're home away from home. Over there. The boots to you. I wish your wife. Come on, I know you want to do it. You want to know the stipulation? Time's here. We're taking this to Berlin, Germany. How about this? 3 stages of hell. We're agreed. I send you straight to heaven.
McIntyre knows exactly what he's doing. Drew McIntyre for another 2 weeks from tonight on Friday Night SmackDown for the WWE Championship.